picked up as a champion, try to assault the Cinder, assault the Jace, assault the Jhin, and
He does have his summoners available, so Flash is ready, but I don't know if that's going to save. Oh no!
He went go ward, Trick spots him down to 100 HP, and Darshan gets sniped! Expect draws first blood at the World Championship!
And that was almost too easy for G2. We were expecting or potentially just dive onto the Jhin. Jhin is all alone here.
Here comes the slow from Afro. He pulls the aggro. Nothing for him to do. He can't do anything. Saves the summoners.
But G2
a
is
great
coming.
clean kill by G2. Here comes Trick. Here comes Smithy. Here comes Perks. Who he on the backside. The Flash chasing. Who he wants in. Here's the tidal wave as well. The Flash does get him out of range. Who he's still staying alive. Here's the TP and Darshan gets him. Expecting the second kill for Counter Logic Gaming.
Darshan right over the wall. They do use that TP we're talking about just as it comes off cooldown. That means though,
Not over yet,
didn't use his, and
This is a 4 versus 2. Here's the teleport for Expect. They're still putting the damage of Darshan getting low. He might die to the turret. Run more hit, but they've still picked up Trick. The snipe come back in after a little bit overextended. One more hit, he'll do it. Mithy gets the kill. He's trying to save it for Expect, but Summoner Heal saves his life. Afro gets out. CLG still stays up a kill.
Expect. Actually, mid lane here we have some exchanging going on.
And a bit of damage onto Perks, who he puts the slowdown. Here comes the Axis, and Smithy's trying to take him out. He's gonna get it. Who he survives the entire encounter. A quick repel up for Trick, and they will not dive this just yet, but Afro has now joined the team. And it looks like CLG are wanting to push. Gonna be a bit of a 4v4 though. Expect is joining. Sven's still down there on the bot side right now. CLG re-engaging on this one. The ult from Mithy doesn't mean enough, and now he's missing an important cooldown for the fight. He's gonna die into his turret. The turret going down as well. Expect now caught by himself. Catastrophic mistakes from G2 as they will continue to lose 4 of their members. A trade kill comes in, but still a rough early game now as CLG are up double the kills and a turret.
Yeah, everything.
Opens up the red quadrant of the jungle to a lot of plays, but here we go. Mithy's going aggressive.
Flash Q's gonna land. They really want Stixay. The CC's going to land. Bad news bears for Stixay. It's going down. The cocoon lands. The damage output, and he's gonna die to Spiderlings. Trick finds one, but here's the teleport in. It's Darshan. He wants Mithy. One more hit, he'll do it, and that's Smithy getting himself a kill. Now the chase and the Trick has to dodge around the tidal wave and will be killed. A double kill for CLG's jungler.
These Moby boots on Elise not helping him at all. He's
zoning duty. He's gonna walk into the support and say, hey, Mithy, look at me, stun me, do your stuff.
Knocked him away.
Yeah, ulti charged up, and he's not gonna get rid of Elise, so Trick is still around. CLG choose to keep DPS on. Darshan just tanking damage. 2 doesn't help left on Baron. Tidal with the buy more time. They should get Baron, and it will go to Counter Logic Gaming. Now for the re-engage. Who he looked for someone else, but can't find the damage. Glacial Fissure comes out to disengage. Nothing picked up except
CLG looking to chase him down.
Flash to get away from the bubble. Tidal Wave's gonna tag on the one, forcing the flash into the G2 AD carry. Trick is on the flank. Mithy gonna get burned down. That's the first kill. Who he is engaged deep into the back line. Mithy wearing off all the damage. Darshan, who is he gonna punt out? Looks like he's gonna wait for it and let it go back on a cooldown. Not too much picked up just yet, but that is still G2 missing their support. 5v4 for Counter Logic Gaming. Mountain Drake means they kill the turrets faster, and here comes the siege. Maybe the game-winning push right now, 32.5 minutes in. There's the inhibitor turret. The inhibitor itself now available as Darshan kites back and forth. Smithy getting a bit low. The opening on an Afro move. This could be some very crucial snipes by Sven. Misses one, tags another, and who is he gonna get for this one? Looks for the final shot, and it's gonna be the revive out for Darshan. He'll come back up soon. Stixay a bit low. He's gotta be careful. A big stun. There's the root as well. Do they have the damage? G2 right now do not, but Counter Logic Gaming has to run away. G2 now control the map a little bit more. CLG want back in though. They've got to slow on to Sven. Not going to be a stun just yet here from the mid laner. Back again onto Mithy. His exhaust going to be up and he's going to find a target. Mithy wearing down, and it's 2 kills for Counter Logic Gaming. Expect re-engages, cannot find Darshan, and that's 4 already. Perks the last one alive. There's the stun. He's going to take him down. The ace for Counter Logic Gaming as they run down the mid lane to win the first game of the World Championship. The way that CLG wins, control, strategy, shot calling, and teamwork leads North America to a 1-0 record at Worlds. A high damage roster, the Rumble, the Olaf, the Malzahar, the
forced it away, level 1.
Ramana only has the jump. He's going to go for the jump off to the side, getting away from the axe, but it's going to be enough damage for Mountain. One more chop, and there's the first blood for HQ into the top lane.
Huge answer top side there for Mountain, and
here comes Yankos looking for the gank. Almost a bit low. Walks right in, but suddenly Mountain's there as well, and he lands the stun. So Vander to keep him alive, puts the shield up, blocks some of the hits now. Once again, Exhaust now onto Mountain, running out of HP, onto the trap as well, and Forgiven gets H2K's first kill. The tournament, the snipe, not going to mean too much as Albus tanks it, but look at this now, 400 gold lead for the European team. Carry, yeah. And that's good play by Albus to set that up.
Yeah, very important thing with the ulti from, let's see,
for the slow, actually. Just putting damage on the Western. That's actually going to be enough to get the chase in. Has to be back in. Perfect by Ryu. When the Q landed, he knew he had it. His body told him yes, and he makes it go.
And it's up to H2K to make sure they don't get to that late game point.
And they're looking to push it in. Jankos up through the jungle, spots Mountain with the ward. Odwamna now looking for it as well, and Olaf now in a bad spot. Ults at the right time to get away from Cocoon. Trace blows back into Jankos, but when the cooldowns come up, he's dead, and Odwamna flashes to get the chase, lands the boomerang, and knocks him down. And suddenly, this is bad news bears for Ziv. The Rumble is alone, but a fight in the bot lane, not quite gonna land it, as Ziv clears the wave, hits Summoner Teleport. And he grounds him. Ziv cannot take off. He will get the kill on a Jankos, though. A nice trade coming in, but he is poisoned. Ryu will take him down.
We mentioned the playstyle here for the two mid laners. Not only does it make... And Jankos is actually setting up on a ward.
Yep, there's the slow, runs into his face. There's not much places to go with this one. It's going to be a stun on a Vander. The assassin's going to come through. Albus gets the last hit, and Tempered Fate buys a few more seconds. There's the rocket, and it's forcing several flashes out of H2K, who are running out of HP as well. One kill picked up.
A little bit too predictable with constantly sitting around his mid tower, and finally they could just move in and actually stop them. One kill, 2 dragons, remember, for HQ.
The stun's gonna land. Forgiven is gone. Albus, unlucky, gets the kill again.
Best you could have hoped for. We can tell the fact that Ryu
on a ward, trying to make the play. He's just running out of HP way too fast. There's the kill picked up, and again, mistakes by H2K in the mid game.
Wards don't just save lives, they also...
Step 1 is always pushing up that mid lane. It gives you access to the river, and then you go to Baron, you go to...
Whoa, the flash play, they're gonna remove the chance to flash out, and it's gonna get blasted! Well played by Ryu, now for the re-engage. A lot of damage coming across the burn, back and forth. Undertow hits a few, but Ryu has the slows now on a Mountain, who's already lost his ultimate. It's a 5v4, and it might be more for this one. Not gonna land the ulti though from Vander, and AHQ will survive with the rest of their...
Yes. It becomes difficult, especially without something.
Here comes Westor with the ghost.
Where's he going?
Looking for the play, gets the ulti onto Jankos. Tempered Fate to dodge the rest of the team, and he's gonna drop right down into Flame Chompers. There's the root, there's the kill. Great snipe picked up. Westor setting it all up and making it happen, and now no jungler. Let's go Baron.
Yeah, Jankos greeting with the flash here. As soon as Westor was in range, Jankos could have flashed out, but no, he saved it. And then he got stunned. Then he got locked down after.
H2K want this though. Ryu has enough mana and enough health to take a team fight. Knock up on Albus, looking to take down the support. There's Baron picked up really quick by the red team, but the team fight's still going in. The backline is safe from H2K, and they're putting in a ton of damage right now. On staying alive, gets the snipe. Now the re-engage from Ryu is going to pick up Mountain, and he will. On lifesteals on a ward, gets away from the poison, but be careful AHQ. It's going to be on. Figuring out if he wants to go for it. The snipe nearly takes down Forgiven, but H2K can't get much more. 2 dead from H2K very soon. Will there be a re-engage? A quick snipe onto Albus. Not going to land much of the Tempered Fate. And now it's Jankos finding the stun into Westor. They're going to go for the mid laner, and AHQ are going to lose their Malzahar. It's a 5v4 now. H2K looking for a little bit more on this one. Not going to land the zap.
Just teleport out. That's why AHQ are forcing this Baron and go burning it down.
5v4 force. Ryu is in full swing, though. He's going to dodge away from some of this. Down to half HP. Mountain wants in. And it's going to be the Mega Death Rocket taking him out. On taking a ton of health, though. He's got a kite back. Jankos has not killed him yet. Almost to kite away. And then will keep him alive. It's 2 for 0. This is not good for H2K. They've got to get out. A flash to get away from Tempered Fate, and that'll be a secure Baron you have to expect for AHQ.
Yeah, Ryu ended up just going aggressive alone here, trying to chase down the Jinx. He ends up getting caught.
3 versus 5 onto Odwamna. He has Guardian Angel. The pool doing so much damage. They're going to find Vander on flash the wall, staying alive. Gets Forgiven as well. This is the whitewash. H2K losing everybody. Odwamna, the last one to fall. That is an ace. That's going to be Baron and AHQ with a significant lead.
It was just a matter of time before AHQ.
Yeah, unlucky. Lost their lives for this one as AHQ have also managed to knock down the mid inhibitor and then come down, take the L.
Kobe, you highlighted the amount of HP is going to get back. Let's talk about after because engage.
For the play, great equalizer off the top. Vander running out of health, and he's going to get sniped down. Another kill picked up here. Odwamna running for dear life under 1,000. It's going to be already the inhibitor turret gone. The inhibit itself also 5v4. AHQ still worrying buffs for a couple more seconds. Looking for the death. They're looking to take it down right now. They've got super minions. They've got a ton of damage on a Forgiven. 600 damage crit there. The first turret gonna fall. Looking for number 2 as well as Ziv in the battle with Odwamna. Gets revenge from earlier on in the game. And that's going to be the second turret down. 5 versus 3. H2K backs against the wall. The recall and the teleport back in for Ziv to be full HP, to go for the next, to close it out here in the group stage. One more hit will do it. Not quite gonna find the kill. Oh, actually gonna lose his life, but they're going for the Nexus. They're gonna have the damage, and AHQ takes down H2K for their first match of the group stage.
This game honestly went almost as predicted. Early game in favor of H2K, late game in favor of AHQ, but H2K simply didn't manage to snowball their advantage. Mid game, way too often didn't they have any objective in mind, and when they actually thought about Baron, there was just vision in the river, never invade the enemy jungle, never really push it further, and AHQ just had enough time to scale into late game and start punishing mistakes from H2K.
AHQ honestly played so well around that Baron, though. You know, on taking that CS deficit in the Jinx lane, they were fine with doing it. They had the Bard as well to try and, you know, move across the map and create
another. The sister team of EDG. This was his go-to pick, along with Fizz.
Not gonna get bounced against the wall and still no kill. Look at the damage on the bot lane. Mikau and Jockster, they're under threat. They're in trouble. That's a dash forward. Jockster may not want this. Exhaust goes out, down to 50. Summon a heal. Flash away. Exhaust under the tower. First blood to death. He gets out of tower range, and Jockster flashes from tower. Eat the chair. Trades 2 for 1.
And exactly what you expect out of the LPL team. EDG go aggressive. They win the 2v.
Do is regress, but they've been placed into a pretty difficult group, and this is the most difficult team in the group. They have to play right off the bat.
Well, look at this. Mikau going trading in a 1v2. Decent amount of damage to Deft, but the sustain will be up.
Revolta's here.
Look
got
for
those summoners.
Oh,
Oh, he's solo.
Oh, this is going to be trouble. Deft, that's a flashboard from Revolta. Deft is down. Mako gets taken up by the resonating strike. INTZ get 2. Well, let's see what Yang can do. Pressure's on him to show up. Meganar's going to be able to pop shortly down the bottom lane. Clearlove's not going to be able to defend the tower. He gets jumped. Revolta's warthog forward. Clearlove's gone down. Pawn has arrived for the fight, though. They've traded 1 for 1. Pawn's looking to clear up. That's a second. Deft gets the kill on the back end. Pawn shuts down Mikau. Meganar's up for Gnar. Yang throws Mouse against the wall. Mouse eats the ice ball. Here comes Tokas. Gets the kill. Trading back and forth. It's a 2 for 3.
Have to be clean on this gank. Yang will need to get this done first. Can he get it? Oh, he
the Gnar comes out. Mouse is able to hop to a minion. Here comes Yang. Yang's got turret aggro. Crunches and wallops forward. Tower aggro goes down. They end up trading 1 for 1, and Revolta's putting damage on the tower.
Because of the assist gold, INTZ will get more up to it.
Yeah, it's what they give up in response, and so many times EDG has done this in the LPL, where they just give over top side of the map, and Yang wants Mouse.
Oh, he got him!
Got to find him! The stun! The wall! The pin! Mouse gets knocked backwards! Revolta plays pinball and gets the hat-trick in the game!
We said if there was a place to attack EDG, it would
the map, playing the macro. Yang and Revolta, they're looking to double-team Mouse. This time round, the stun, the kick. Mouse may as well play pinball. He's going to go down. The boulder toss finishes it off.
And he is getting no help, and EDG isn't able to make plays happen anywhere else on the map. They did pick a high CC composition. They didn't pull ahead in the laning phase, so they're actually running out of options.
Oh, Mako's in trouble! Tokas unleashes the damage for INTZ's 9th kill.
And EDG across the map is just...
Oh, tension's building here. Red buff was picked up by Deft. A lot of damage. Caught onto Revolta. Tidal wave comes out. Flash away from Jockster.
This is what
Flash
they want.
forward for Pawn. Hemo Plague in the back. Teleport's coming down, but Clearlove's alive. Pawn should be able to run this one down. Yang's not joined this fight just yet. Mikau's in trouble. All of a sudden, EDG punish INTZ. And they find 2 kills.
Yang is behind him. Whack him as now Revolta and Yang looking for Deft.
Oh, Deft has got a lot of damage to play with. Revolta fancies it onto Maiko. Looks for Deft. Kicks Deft backwards. And Yang gets the red buff. Turns his attention to Maiko. Maiko's on 200 HP. Wallop. No! Yang gets a goal. Sends one into
The CBLOL squad.
I don't know how this is happening, Spawn. Like, yes, EDG is making misplays, and they seem like they had a lack of game plan, but the level in which Ince is showing up in this game is insane. Now it's all about zoning Clearlove off this. They get the stun. Yang, he's going to try and zone him off Baron completely.
Taking it to Mouse. Mouse is already down. He's away from the team. Yang's looking for Pawn. Yang's got Meganar shortly, but Baron is picked up.
Instead he wins the race. They're just going to continue to try and play with it. Engage.
They go. They're on to him.
Mikau's in trouble. Glacial Fissure comes down, but Mikau is popped. Pawn survives the unleashed power, and the duo for INTZ are down. Yang's left alone. A little bit of support from Revolta. Look at the bowling ball pin. Throws out some of those spears. That at least saves the inner turret. Yang gonna run into a 1v2. He's in trouble now. Flash and GA's available. Meganor comes up. Good stun. Yang wants to turn it around. Ooh. He does it. Now he's looking for Pawn. Remember, Yang can come back. GA is up. It's now a 1v2. Surely he can't do this one. Jockster's running from the river. 1v4. And Yang gets shut down.
And they give it over to Deft. I mean, this really is becoming Deft's game too so patiently.
Take a look at this. Arrow comes out, connects onto Clearlove. Tidal Wave is cancelled by Jockster. Revolta finds the Sonic Wave. Deft is alone. Clearlove's down. 5v4. Pawn's looking for Tokka's. Tokka's running for his life. Sanguine Pool was used. Good Gnaw. Mouse is out. There's no more damage to follow up. Pawn's running for his life. They've traded 1 for 3. But Tokka's gets
it's a 3-for-1 and most likely the Baron.
And flashing in a straight line is such a sin. And Clearlove wasn't able to dodge out of that arrow with everything available. INTZ now at 35 minutes in this game, looking very strong.
For a team known for their moving towards an objective around the Dragon, but they wisely back away. No vision, no information. And INTZ grabbed themselves an Elder Drake. Whoa! I held my breath. I held my breath for that one.
That's when it's not going to matter anymore, and EDG will effectively be caught up.
Oh,
look at this.
Oh, flash forward.
Yeah!
Just so easy. Player of the game right now, Yang, set up by Revolta, but he's carrying it home.
But they do not have vision. EDG is out of sorts.
Oh, Ash Arrow finds him! Deft is down! Revolta's looking for more. Doesn't use the Dragon Blade. Does this time round. Deft gets caught. Unleashed power onto Mako. INTZ, they may have done it. They've got a 4-on-2, and they're looking at the Nexus.
19 kills to 12, 42 minutes. It seemed like it was stretching out, but this is going to be it.
San Francisco is going crazy. Brazil scored the biggest goal of the tournament so far. They're taking down the LPL, and Brazil has done it.
Their first game in the groups, and I'm willing to say this is a bigger upset than Kaboom. Even though Alliance was the #1 team in Europe, this was the #1 team from the LPL, power ranked by many as the second best team in the tournament. It's very early, and it doesn't actually knock anyone out of groups, but this was insane.
And a team that was known for choking internationally.
For Kira, thinks it'll work well up against the Jason mid.
Yeah,
I think Rox actually came out ahead here.
Well, yeah, Smurf is the...
This is the taunt, goes back for the trade again. Stayos looking for to get more damage, and he might bring him down. Smith flashes, gets away from the buckshot. But here comes Peanut over the wall, looking to find this time, gets it now. The taunt's not going to mean much, and gets himself first blood, and here's the chase. Jumps over the wall, good repel. The taunt's going to land into Kuro, though. How much more do they have?
He's
Trying to put the last little bit in, and it's 2 kills for Elvis Knox. Circle landed it. Here comes Rox, coming down. Good bubble on a Licrit. He's not in a good spot at all. Here comes the repel trying to join in, but he's not going to land the cocoon. Peanut's not going to get it. Gonna chase into the turret. Kuro, the turret shot. It's going to be a trade kill. 1 for 1 for the Rome.
Kira needs to push mid lane now because he was left there and he's
But he is his jungler.
Well, it's not going to be it for now, but he's going to hold the range. They really want to pick off Smeb. The taunt's going to get him second. Not quite into the turret just yet. A Miracle going to get stunned up, and look at all the damage output. There's no chance to turn it around off the smallest of windows with Licrit. Just not in range. A great dive and a great kill for Rox Tigers.
Yeah, here with the Dorn shield early. It's hard to take down some of these tanks. A lot of damage here from Kuro onto Kira.
And again, not a lot of CC left though as Kuro is running away. Ghost is on Kira, gets some decent damage, puts the pull down for a slow, and that means Graves is in range. Kuro does not have the ability to get out, and that is a kill for PvP Stayhost. Albus Knox keeping it up
well for them as he starts to head bottom lane. Bardold doesn't land, but they land
on the Gorilla into the root, into the damage output, and the crit gets the kill. Out they go with the magical journey. Prey actually forcing him out 1v3, but it's tempered fate, sadly. Just a quick dodge out. And Rox Tigers able to slink away pretty easily. Smurf out of his lane, getting killed.
Oh, he ghosted also. That was both summoners. They're going for Peanut.
Looking for the play out of him. He's going to land the top flash. They're going to get the damage with Hemo Plague, and Kira does get himself the kill. Smeb cannot join for 20 more seconds. Looking now for the play. Can they get it? The culling actually not going to land much from Bray. He's clearing the minion wave away. Kira runs out of health and actually gets popped out. And now Kuro's joining the battle as well. Stayho still gets the first kill, but trades his life for it. This is going better and better for Rox Tigers as Bray is chasing down to find some of his own. The quick slow trap's gonna get him out of range. The Smeb can join. The snipe from Kuro turns it around. And
And now once again, Lecred has his ulti ready on this board here. He missed the 2 ultis he's used so far. Now it's the Tigers with the TP advantage.
Smurf cannot join, a beautiful equalizer, and here come the kills. The kills are just that now, 7-7. And Smeb is still on the chase. Good dodge in the bubble. Stayhouse not going to lose his life just yet, but a 2-0. And that is efficiency. That is a solid, great game.
Quick 2 kills, but they're not out yet.
They're not, but it's a 5v3. This is still dangerous, but Nox really wants anything here. Stayho's going to clear a bit of the wave. Kira getting sniped and doesn't get a chance to pool or anything. Another beautiful kill by Rox Tigers as Kuro clears the wave. 3 in a row so far that have missed their mark. Rox Tigers continue the mid lane siege. Smeb missing an ultimate, but who cares? Kuro can still land all the snipes. Kira going in for the dive, looking for damage on the Peanut. Gonna dodge the shock blast as well. Who are they gonna find? A quick taunt in from Smurf. Kuro low on HP. A great stun's gonna land, and Kira getting himself the kill. That's 1-0 so far to Albus Nox. They keep the turret alive as well. Nicely played.
Yeah, what a nice engagement. Great coordination. Chaining that CC onto Kuro. He had a few seconds on this flash here. Couldn't escape. Mid lane.
Oh, another chase in. That was over aggressive. Albus Nox chose that fight, and they lost their life. No kills.
A bit to defend. Smurf stays alive. Normally when you play Shen.
Oh, the Cocoon into the equalizer, and all the damage they could possibly need. A flash bait by Peanut gets the kill.
Officio confirmed, not time traveler. Not able to predict. Here we go, though. Stayhouse
play a nice bubble, hits the Graves. Not going to find much more just yet, though. The chase in, dodges to flash away from the root, but how much more can the re-engage really do? Liquor's running out of HP. He's going to go down. Stayhouse going to be next, and Rox Tigers continue to win fight after fight. 12-8 the kill score now. Again, between 10 and 20 minutes, they are explosive. You're seeing it once again right here. The chase out of the turret. Kira 1v1 against Prey, and Prey comes out victorious. 6-0.
Lanes pushing towards ANX's base here, and then the rest of the Rox Tigers can just keep hitting these turrets here as a group.
Looking for the Gorilla. Gonna land a bit of a stun on a Gorilla. They're looking for it now. Kira into the back line, fighting with the can, but wow, Prey is godlike. He's already picked off the Bard. Now the dive in the back line, but they've killed off Prey. Smeb pops Zonia's Hourglass, pretty kills back and forth, low HP on all sides, and an overdive by Rox Tigers. They've lost 3. Now Kuro's in the mix, looking for more with Peanut. Smurf now trying to trade it back. It's only 1 member alive for Albus Nox.
How are you gonna get out?
Did get a bit more. Now Gorilla on the trade. Nice dodge on Cocoon. 1 more attack will do it. Smurf gets himself the kill. Chased down by Peanut, and it's the last man standing. Rox's newest player. They're just looking for the push.
Who's flanking who?
Side, who he's gonna find, and now he's gonna get a little bit surrounded. Equalizer comes in looking for a miracle. Gets the shot ultimate, gets blasted anyway. There's the kill picked up. No damage coming across. 2-0. Kira likely to be next up on this one as Smeb kites back. Prey in a battle with Smurf. Just no damage really dealt on either side as the dodge zone drops off. There's the kill on the Smurf. That's going to be 4-5 kills now picked up for Rox Tigers, the ace in front of the base.
Getting the Baron is super important.
Yeah, I think if it were 35 minutes, they'd either try to end the game instead, but the recall's fast enough, the respawn, I just say fast enough by Albus Nox, they'd only get the inhibitor and force the recall. Just how far down a little bit more. The Baron buff minions come in now to the mid lane. A nice stun on Asayos. He's got to get away from this one. Kira to re-engage. Puts the pool, and he's going to deliver Shen into the back lines. Can they do enough damage, though, as Peanut going to tick down with the Hemo Plague. Staying alive, though. No stun on the Prey. And the re-engage still. Prey wants in. He's going to find 1. Dives in for a second, and he just will not take any damage. That's the triple for him. Kuro takes one of the other ones, and now Smurf will fall. It would have been a penta, but scumbag Kuro steals it away. But that is the ace inside the base. That should be the game for Rox Tigers to start their tournament 1-0. The tournament favorites stomping everyone in front of them, turning it on after 10 minutes and laying waste to Albus Nox. The synchronized emotes ends game 1. Congratulations, Rox Tigers, 1-0.
Great to see them turn it on after 10 minutes when we had some good fights in the bottom lane. Sadly for Albus Nox, they could not execute when they had the global advantage, end up losing kills. And then suddenly Rox had the
end at Worlds is a lack of engage from a lot of these teams because there's a lot of poke
Skull, because he does go invulnerable when he dismounts. However, this has taken such a long time.
1 more
Strategy
hit.
is going to be there in time, it looks like it.
Great
Gonna be really close.
Scarl is sent
They
from
dismounted
it.
him.
Wonder's in trouble. He's going to jump backwards with the rocket pistol. A lot of damage goes down. Trashy throws out end of the line.
We're giving up first blood since Trashy was so far away, but they thought they could make it there in time. They weren't quite there. Now there's some fighting in the bottom side.
Mickey's in so much trouble. Grey health has been popped. Decent flame chompers, but Ruler just arcane shifts forward. Flash for flash. Oh, got him! Corby's down! Ruler and Wraith, they 2v2.
Speaking of control, no flash or heal, just the exhaust on Mickey.
Kobe's running for his life. Mickey decides to turn back to the tower. It's a 3-on-1 tower dive. Decent enough roof, but Ambition's out of the tower. Grey Hell cuts up. Wraith is going low. Where's the support from Splice? Ruler, true shot barrage, gets the kill, but Kobe, he gets excited. That's a double kill for Senkax. That's one for Kobe. Splice, they've turned it around, and they've punished the dive. Wonder's going toe-to-toe with Cube-Fay. Equalizer comes up. Flame Spitter's burning him down. Actually, Senkax is in trouble. No flash, remember. Yeah. Gravity Field comes up, very good equalizer. That'll cut off at least one of the paths. Beautiful! Such a great sidestep. Cuvée does not look Cassiopeia in the eyes.
Cuvée played that amazingly.
Wonder's actually thinking about trying to get something back. This would be a time to charge.
And he's charging
into trouble.
There's a lot more support for Samsung Galaxy. Wonder dives back with Trash. He's forced to flash away. Gets caught out. Teleport from Cuvée. Wonder's going to follow. A double kill for Crown. And here comes Mickey. He used the Voyage in, and now he's in trouble. Ambition's looking for more. No, threatening and engage. As Kobe is waiting for support. Here comes Wonder with the charge. Turn their attention to Ambition. Good tidal wave will cut off the team fight. Wraith is locked up. And the Super Mega Death Rocket takes down Ambition. A flash forward. Senkax has got the poison damage, and he's ruling. Ruler! Senkax turns his attention to Cuvée. Cuvé's got the Flame Spitter on the overheat, though. It ends up being a 3-for-2. As on the back line, Splice lost the damage. Mega Death Rocket is available. Tidal wave comes out from the back. Samsung Galaxy in trouble. Collateral damage. Flash away from the rocket. Ruler and Crown, they've got the AoE. Wonder's getting tanked down. Gonna get that passive popped. Mickey forced to use the Grey Help. True Shot Barrage has already been used. Mickey goes down. Crown flashed for that one. Manages to get himself a shot, and Trashy still being chased out.
This is what in the LPL is just called a long arm team comp, as you see that they're actually collapsing on Wonder.
Yeah, Wonder's in trouble. Flashed away, still gets caught out. Sidesteps the Aqua Prison. Skull comes up. Chaos Storm gonna run him down. Tidal Wave holds him in place. And yes, Samsung used a lot for that. Ruler may be the victim. Summoner heal used, traded back and forth. Gobbled up by Mickey. Spit out for the kill. But that's gonna be potentially a tower? No.
Point also, they have the right player on the victory.
Oh, good sidestep again. That's the second time this game.
This was nice.
Away. Equalizer comes up. Senkax flashes for the kill. How much will this hurt him later? Will get one. Keeps throwing out those twin fangs, but now Mickey wants to buy time. He's delivered Trashy. Trashy's been jumped on by Wraith. The fight gets broken out. Gravity Field pulls Mickey back.
What are they going to get?
Crown. Wonder's gone out sideways. Kobe's been soloed out by Ruler. This is messy. Shut down onto Crown. Gigantic gold swing. Wonder's looking forward. Bear on a rope. Locks Wraith. Pulls him back. Wonder gets popped from Skull. Ruler's looking for a kill into Kobe. He's got blue buff. He's got skill shots for days. And Senkax is looking to run down Ambition. Gets a very good poison. Miasma, Twin Fangs gonna be needed. Sidesteps another. The Fangs come out, and Senkax sinks it in. It's a 4-for-1.
Keep it going. Next challenger.
My God, Wonder's teleporting in. He's looking for more. Iceborne Gauntlet. Bear on the rope. Catches Ruler, pulls him backwards. Skull gets popped. Rocket Pistol's gonna get needed. Cuvée goes golden. Roasts Senkax, turns him into a pair of shoes. A new challenger appears. Kobe's looking for more. Flash away. Mickey saves Kobe. Eats him up, devours, runs away. It's done! A little bit cheeky. Teleport comes out. Here comes Crown. Teleport will complete. Mickey is left for dead on the front line. Wonder's teleported on the back. The Super Mega Death Rocket goes out. This is bad for Splice. Trashy goes down. The damage keeps climbing. And while Senkax is doing his best, he simply can't burn through enough. Senkax goes down.
Cuvée flexes his muscles as far as being a mage player is concerned. Crown had very little to do with that success, and Splice looks crazy. They're going in without their damage dealer.
Wonder's gone all the way in. Mickey was caught in the gravity field. That's 2 more kills donated to Samsung Galaxy.
Completely takes a bunch of damage from beforehand, so you can see the damage potential of him. But
so good! Fishy business for sure. Wraith gets the Aqua Prison. Now Mickey's being run down. Chaos Storm is out. Siphon Power. A double kill for Wraith. Look, he started the play. He's down. Hex Drinker Shield actually is popped rather. Wonder then jumps forward looking for Cuvée. Senkax is on the front line. Chaos Storm's gonna burn him down. Not before Ruler takes him out. Ruler's going forward to the Arcane Ship. Wonder's caught out. Bear on a rope's not gonna save his life as Wraith is trying to run down Mickey on the back line. It's a fish versus a catfish, and it's going to end up being Wraith that will win it. Another kill for Ruler. Samsung Galaxy with a monumental lead. Take down the Nexus turrets, take down the Nexus, and Samsung Galaxy pick up their first win of Worlds 2016.
Crown right at the end proves that he doesn't care about being a KDA player right now. 9 kills, 2 deaths, 7 assists. rise to the laser at the very end. It was a bit of a messy game from Samsung, but I think they'll take their first win on the world stage here in 2016.
Yeah, and you have to say, you know, some of their players are younger and they got sucked in a little bit to these scrappy team fights that Splash were looking for. You understood why Splash wanted to go for them. That's your window back into a game like this. However, Samsung, in the end, good enough to be able to repel, slow the tempo back down and win the game.
Do you think it's fair to say the expectations and some of the questions we had around the teams turned out relatively true? Splice's weak early game, Samsung showing a level of control, you know, Wraith's mechanical prowess, all of these things that we kind of
To set it in spring, give me Alistair and I will win you the game. A lot of jungle attention in the LPL as now Mata goes for a roam.
Oh, that's
Mata.
a flash pulverized. Svenskerin's in trouble. Remember, there's no flash. First blood picked up to MLXG.
And Mata headbutts him back onto the grounded zone there, so he can't ward hop away.
Svenskerin may want to
MLXG 's
change
getting
that.
Collapsed on.
Sonic Wave, ward hop. The Sonic Wave connects. Svenskerin follows him over the wall, but MLXG's running at a mile a minute.
Gotta
He's got
land
the
another
close
cue.
down. Flash forward. Sonic Wave. Dragon's Rage. Svenskerin gets the kill. He's now going to be in trouble. The recipient of another dive. No flash available for Sven, but a good stun from the Slicing Maelstrom. This should be a relatively easy kill, unless MLXG can get involved. Looking at the minimap, Xiaohu's coming up from the jungle, and Sven's in trouble. Onslaught of Shadows available. MLXG jumps out, but Sven gets away. Unfortunately, Haunts has found...
Phase extends here. This is a really strange game from RNG that I've seen.
Svenskerin has found Xiaohu delivers the shockwave. That was exceptional. TSM are not done yet. Uzi and Mata, they were going toe-to-toe. Sven connects with another...
Play one more time. Kicks him first, guarantees the Q land, then followed him over, but
sorry,
there's the fight.
Jack got to jump back. Double lift's in trouble. He will go down. Uzi and Mata, they win the 2v2. Level 9 and 8. Now Biofrost is a target. Uzi and Mata decide not to dive. No unbreakable will, but here comes MLXG. Onslaught
Uzi from the looks of it.
Oh, and it's
They got it
happening
again.
again. This is not a replay. This is live. Biofrost gets taken down once more. RNG really focusing the rookie on the
Be
international.
looking towards 5v5 team fighting because teams are beating them in the macro play.
Speaking of which, there's the teleport from Looper.
Oh, this is scary. TSM is slightly split. Haunster's not going to
double
join
lift.
yet. Mata gets a double knockup and double lift is down. Biofrost sends out the tidal wave. It does nothing. Haunster's looking for Uzi. Svenskerin's going to find him. That's a 2-for-1 so far, but it will not matter. Shockwave gets 2. Bjergsen's forced to run for his life. A 4-for-1 in favor of RNG.
And that just absolutely obliterate him if he gets close.
Good damage from Svenskerin. MLXG going to use that speed boost to get up, but Bjergsen's caught. He's down. He's dead. They got him.
Mata got him again. He's 100% kill participation. That was a flat.
Gonna allow them access into TSM's jungle. Haunter gets caught once again. Grounded by that Cassiopeia. Xiaohu now trying to back away. Kill onto Mata. Svenskerin forced out. Red buff traded for Mata's life.
So this,
Again, looking for it on the hunt. Good flash.
my goodness.
Three-man knockup. TSM are getting destroyed. They've already lost 2. Bjergsen and Svenskerin trying to run for their lives. The shockwave's already used. Haunter goes golden, but he's going to get taken down. Knocked up once again by Mata. Mata still with 100% kill participation. RNG go for Baron.
and that was just TSM not respect.
And they knew they really wanted to fight. Now RNG has 5 people at Baron. This would be a disastrous steal if Svenskeren able to get it. But Mata is so good on Alistair. The reactive flashback.
Up. And it always works out.
Yeah, does seem to be the case right now. Focus down the bottom lane. Haunter just gets dropped. So easy for RNG. Onslaught of Shadows and on the hunt with Baron buff. They're pushing the tower.
That's the thing. They have an Alistair ultimate light favorites against RNG, and it really depended on how well RNG had practiced since their disappointing final in the LPL. Looks like they practiced pretty well.
Another easy kill.
And just one more time, not respecting vision control aim, because you have to remember, Svenskeren was styling on RNG's jungler earlier on.
On the hunt was thrown down, in fact.
Yeah, they see Bjergsen again.
Shockwave doesn't hit anybody. Bjergsen just gets run down. Cut through like a hot knife through butter. 50 seconds on the death time in RNG. They're setting their sights on the inhibitor turrets.
TSM at this point in the game look out of sorts. They have been caught so many times, and now Sven tries to go in. They're trying to engage.
A lot of damage on the Xiaohu, that is the shutdown, but the equalizer gets one back into Sven Skerritt. Hornsa, the gate is closed. He gets booted backwards. Knocked out goes Golden. Will get shut down by RNG. MLXG's not done. Mata finds double lift, and Uzi gets the triple kill with the boomerang, and they go back for the base.
And with no hesitation, RNG pull the trigger into the base. They're going to open this one up, and it might even be game.
Yeah, Bjergsen's still down for 15, 40 seconds on Hanser and double lift. Uzi is huge, 7 kills. They're going for the game.
They are indeed. The Nexus turret is the focus. MLXG's got a GA, not even going to need it. Nexus turret number 2, RNG take down TSM. RNG destroy the hometown heroes and are victorious against Team Solo Mid.
And after the events that transpired before this game even happened, the Aurelion Sol pick by RNG, not being able to play it, having picks and bans remade, and Lee Sin taken away from them, they let none of this phase them. They played smart, they played respectfully, and they played dominantly against TSM.
And they were willing to give up that early game advantage, continue to seed out objective after objective, 2 turrets, 2 dragons. But when they felt they were strong, they are still such a decisive team fighting team. And they really did show that against North America.